Hi, in this video, I'm gonna evaluate Canvas as an interactive system. I'll compare the native Canvas with Canvas using a browser extension that modifies the dashboard called Better Canvas. I will apply 2 usability principles from the 8 golden rules of interface design and 1 accessibility principle from WCAG 2.1. My goal is to explain what these principles mean and show how they followed or violated through real interactions I personally experienced. Now, you can see the native Canvas dashboard. My everyday scenario is pretty simple. I open Canvas to figure out all the deadlines and decide what to work on next. The dashboard is a key decision point because it's where I try to scan the deadlines quickly. My first usability principle is reduce short-term memory load. In my own words, this means the interface should keep important information visible so users don't have to memorize details like the deadlines. The system should help users to offload the memory work onto the interface. In the native Canvas dashboard, the course card do not show the upcoming due dates directly under each course. Instead, the deadlines appear in the right side to-do panel where tasks from different courses are mixed together. That means I have to constantly read the course labels, mentally sort the tasks by classes, and remember which deadlines belong to which course. This increases the memory load, especially when I'm planning through different courses. Now, in the extension Enable dashboard, each course card shows a due list directly underneath the course. This reduces short-term memory load because the dashboard shows the information I need right where I'm making the decisions. My second usability principle is strive for consistency. This means similar actions should have consistent patterns and controls, especially for navigations and returning to the previous state, so users don't have to guess where essential functions are located. Here's a real moment where native Canvas felt really inconsistent and frustrating for me. On the dashboard, if I want to see all the deadline details, I need to click on Show All button right here, and this will direct me to this list-style dashboard view. But once I arrive here, I couldn't find an obvious way to return to the original card view. There was no visible Back to Card View button or anything else like that. I checked the left navigation bar and the page headers, but nothing clearly suggested how to switch back. Even when I'm clicking on Dashboard, it still couldn't direct me back to the card view. Eventually, I discovered that switching back is hidden inside this 3-dot menu in the top right corner. This is actually a consistency problem because view switching is a core navigation function, but the interface has it behind a menu instead of presenting a consistent, visible button. As a user, that makes the system feel really unpredictable and increases the time and effort needed to recover from a simple navigation choice. For accessibility, I'm using WCAG 2.1 Success Criterion 1.4.1 Use of Color. In my own words, it means information should not be communicated by color alone. Users who are colorblind or have low vision should also be able to understand the information. In the extension Enable dashboard, the progress ring visualizes completion, but importantly, it also provides the textual information right here, like the 55% or 10 out of 18 tasks complete. This means the progress is not dependent on color alone. Even if someone can't distinguish the ring colors clearly, they can still read the numbers and understand their progress. So in this case, the extension progress indicator adheres to WCAG 1.1 by providing non-color cues. To summarize, the native Canvas increases the memory load because deadlines are not shown at the dashboard, and it can feel really inconsistent when key navigation controls like switching back to the card view are hidden and hard to discover. In contrast, the extension reduces the short-term memory load by showing the due dates under each course and on the right side of the course cards. Also, it provides an accessible progress ring that does not rely on color alone. Finally, I will add accurate closed caption to this video, and I'm providing a transcript supporting WCAG's perceivable principle by ensuring all the spoken content is available as text. Thank you for watching.